Step 1, Elon Musk acquires Twitter, opens it up, allows criticism of Israel, them boys, etc. Step 2, October 7th happens. At first, everyone's on Israel's side, but when Israel starts to respond and starts to indiscriminately bomb Gaza and civilians are dying, people are taking these images, people are taking these videos and putting it on Twitter. And for the first time, people are seeing what Israel's been doing for 70 years. Censorship was at its worst during the Biden era. Okay, so when Biden was in office from 2021 up until about 2024, okay, censorship was fucking terrible. All right? A bunch of the January 6ers got banned and debanked and, put through fucking hell, right? And then a bunch of influencers also got fucking put through hell and censored, right? We got targeted. Andrew Tate got targeted. Sneeko got targeted. Pro got targeted. If you were making any type of content that was like pro-masculine, critical of them boys, talking about any of this shit, the jab, remember? The election interference, any of that shit, you were getting cooked. Okay? These were the things that would get you in trouble. All right? Talking about the Russia-Ukraine war and having anything that was either pro-Russian or talking about Ukraine losing the conflict. Talking about COVID and the vaccine. Talking about the election being stolen. Talking about what else would get you banned? Oh, them boys. Oh, yeah, that was an auto ban. Before October 7th? Yeah, that was an auto. Bro, if you even posted anything about JFK and the connection to his assassination with them, you cooked. All right? So these were things that would get you banned. And then obviously, Manosphere, Red Pill content, they started, clamping down on it crazy. Clamping down on it crazy, right? So then they got rid of Andrew Tate. They banned Andrew Tate. They demonetized us. They banned Sneeko. They demonetized Pearl, right? So a lot of crazy shit happened during the 4 years that Biden was in. Then 2 crazy things happened and things started, actually 3 crazy things happened, okay? So first, Elon Musk bought Twitter. As much as I talk shit about Elon Musk and I think he's a loser, I always give credit where it's due. You guys know I'm very objective when it comes to that. I will say when someone does something good, or I'll also say when someone does something stupid. So Elon Musk buying Twitter was huge because what Elon Musk did was he opened up the platform way more for free speech, okay? Twitter used to be fucking garbage. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember under Jack, forget his last name, but under Jack, it was fucking garbage, right? Dorsey? Was it Jack Dorsey or Jack? I don't know. Whatever. You guys get the idea. So yeah, so Elon acquired Twitter, unbanned a bunch of people, especially people that are critical of Israel, made the platform good again, right? Or made it a lot better, more free speech. So Elon Musk acquired Twitter. That was huge. Second, October 7th happened. Once October 7th happened, everyone was on Israel's side. But their response, which was extremely aggressive, where they started bombing the hell out of Gaza and killing people, it opened up the door to criticize Israel. Because now, on the world stage, we're witnessing Israel kill innocent people. And then, since Elon Musk had acquired Twitter, people were posting the videos on Twitter. See how it builds upon itself, guys? So again, I'm talking to you guys about censorship right now and how it's going to tie into the shooting. Step 1, Elon Musk acquires Twitter, opens it up, allows criticism of Israel, them boys, etc. Step 2, October 7th happens. At first, everyone's on Israel's side. But when Israel starts to respond and starts to indiscriminately bomb Gaza and civilians are dying, people are taking these images, people are taking these videos and putting it on Twitter. And for the first fucking time, people are seeing what Israel's been doing for 70 fucking years, okay? And then third, Donald Trump takes office. Now, some of you guys are probably like, yo, Myron, well, Donald Trump is passed these anti-Semitism laws and he's super pro-Israel, etc. Which I would say to that, yeah, you're correct, he is. But when Donald Trump came in, he did sign an executive order limiting social media's platforms' ability to censor people while colluding with the government. Why? Because for those of you that remember, back in 2021, early 2021, after January 6th, Donald Trump was banned off every single fucking platform. They banned him off YouTube, they banned him off Twitter, they banned him off Facebook, literally everything. All he had was True Social. That's why to this day he still uses True Social over everything else, because all these other platforms banned him. I'll never forget Nelk Boys had an interview with him, and he talked, I think, about like the election being rigged for like maybe 10 minutes. YouTube took the video down, banned it, because election interference was a banned topic that you could not talk about back then. Now it doesn't matter. But before it would get you a strike, they took the video down, guys. An interview with a former fucking president was taken off of YouTube, right? This was obviously in the Biden era. So though Trump is very pro-Israel and has passed ridiculous anti-Semitism laws, I would argue we still have way more free speech with Trump coming in than under the Biden administration. This is why you guys are starting to see more clips going viral of certain influencers that were getting suppressed during the Biden administration, right? So those three things were key elements as to why we are having the discourse and the conversations that we're having now. Number one, Elon Musk acquires Twitter, allows more free speech. Number two, October 7th happens, and people are showing the images of the fucking war real time in 4K. It's undeniable the genocide going on there. And then three, Trump takes office. Though he is pro-Israel, his appointment into office allowed censorship to recede to the point where we can now start to talk about these topics that were typically forbidden, right? So I would argue those three elements were critical to the current climate where we're able to have certain political discourse now. If you guys can think of anything else I might have missed, let me know. But that's what I noticed from my position as like a creator, right? As a podcaster. There were things that I would never, ever dare talk about on YouTube that I can now talk about, which I'll give those three things credit for. Obviously, what happened on October 7th was horrible, right? I condemn the death of anyone, whether Israeli, Palestinian, or whatever. But October 7th kicked off the discussion. And also, it brought it to the forefront of normies. You guys got to remember, average Americans are stupid, okay? Average Americans, number one, don't have a passport, never left the country, barely left their fucking state, don't know another language, can't point out to other countries on a map. You guys see it when we bring these girls on. They can't even name 3 countries, right? So since so many people are stupid, right, and the average IQ is like double digit, it took October 7th for people to know what the fuck is going on.